Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559. Welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Last time, we made our way through Route 35 and are now here on Route 36 with this odd tree. Well, we're gonna save our game, something you're rarely gonna see me doing on screen. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be tackling this odd tree with the only thing that makes this tree upset. Well, after we rearrange some things, of course. So, we got quite a few Pokeballs. Not too many. I'd prefer more, but let us use the squirt bottle on this tree. And the tree attacks. So what is this tree? This tree is, as it should be obvious, a Pokemon with a baby form added into Gen 4 known as Bonsly. Bonsly has pretty good attack stat, pretty good defense, but special defense, not that good. When leveled up while knowing Mimic, this rock type becomes the Mighty Tree, Sudowoodo. Even though it's technically not made of wood, pure rock type. Sudowoodo, pretty powerful in terms of attack stat and really good defenses. So I kind of want Sudowoodo with us. So let us go after the Sudowoodo using Kenya, the Pokemon who we do not own. Now you don't need to worry too much because I believe Sudowoodo only knows one rock type move. Okay, now let me think. What does it know right now? It knows Low Kick, Flail. Low Kick, Flail, Mimic, because the Sudowoodo always knows Mimic because it needed to in order to evolve. And I think it does know Rock Slide. No, not Rock Slide. It knows Rock Throw, but Rock Throw in this game is not good, as we're going to be seeing later in the game when I get a Pokemon that has Rock Throw. But since it's Rock type, electricity still affects it. So Annabelle, paralyze the tree. Okay, it knows Pursuit. So then it doesn't know any rock type moves. That explains why I didn't use them against Kenya. So all it can really do to Annabelle is Pursuit, which would hurt you if you're switching out. But let's test the special defense of this Sudowoodo. I love saying Sudowoodo's name and Sudowoodo's voice from the anime. Alright, that should be low enough to where we can catch the Sudowoodo now. So, let's throw a trusty Pokeball. Go, Pokeball! I should mention this Sudowoodo is the only Sudowoodo you can catch in HeartGold and Soul Silver. After that, you'll have to trade over a Bonsly from Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum and evolve it into a Sudowoodo, or breed the Sudowoodo in this game if you catch it. Sudowoodos are pretty good. I actually ran a Sudowoodo in Gen 7. So, yeah, Sudowoodo's pretty good. Now, luckily, Sudowoodo here has nothing good against Artemis, but doesn't matter because Sudowoodo is ours. So let us see what this Pokemon is. So, Sudowoodo, the imitation Pokemon. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears to be more similar to rock than to vegetation. You mean it's not made of wood? Well, I don't believe you. So ladies and gentlemen, meet Woody. This would be completely ruined if Woody was a girl. So, there we go. So we entertain the plebs, and they give us things. Perish the thought. So, you get some Oran berries. You can now hold on to berries, which were a major mechanic added into Generation 3, that, unless you're playing the metagame, don't really matter. I mean, they can be a nice pick-me-up sometimes, because Oran berries restore 10 health. But that's about it. And I forgot that I talked to this guy and he gives you Rock Smash. Oh yeah, Be careful which Pokemon learns it. That's why Artemis is the only one that knows Rock Smash right now. So you can go to Ecruteak City, huh? Don't worry, we'll be heading there in this part, but we're not going to be doing anything in Ecruteak City just yet. So, with that mysterious tree gone, we are golden. And if you're wondering who's poisoned, this is Fluffy. But luckily, Fluffy survived the poisoning because she is powerful. And a very good HM slave. If only Fluffy could fly. But I have Crobat Man for that. Alright, let us heal up our Pokemon. Kenya's a little bit weak from that. And by a little bit weak, I mean Kenya's kind of fainted. But Kenya's feeling better, so Kenya decided to go with us. I think you can put Kenya inside the box. So theoretically, you can keep Kenya the entire game and maybe evolve it into a Fearow. I've never tested this because you get a TM for what we're doing. It's not a TM I generally use, but it's something that's always good. And I thought that the the security guard wanted me to talk to that person. No. Remember that sleeping person that was down over this way? Right here. Well, we have an apricorn tree, so let's get ourselves an apricorn. A black apricorn. That'll make a heavy ball. I'm actually going to be using those later in the game. And I think at this point I was getting errors with my recording, because this was actually the first recording session I ended up doing on my laptop, which was new at the time. And it gives me errors sometimes, which is why I'm going to just be using my main desktop from now on to record parts for the Pokemon parts. Just because there's a frame rate issue with Windows 10. It's also another reason why I'm not getting Windows 10 on my main PC. I don't care if DirectX 12 is on Windows 10 and that Elgato supports Windows 8 and higher now. I want to use my lovely 3DS capture card and DS capture card without, you know, errors. So, let us give the loving Kenya to this sleeping fellow here. So, we handed over the Pokemon holding the mail. Oh, you don't like Zubats? That person needs to get over his fear of Zubats. Don't worry, my Crobat, well, my Zubat will help you with that. It's not exactly a Crobat yet. That's the ultimate goal. I was ahead of myself, and I realized that when I said about Crobat. But there we go. So that gets rid of Kenya. So now, let us head up to Ecruteak City, shall we? Well, first let's grab Woody. Then head up to Ecruteak City. Oh, Pidgey. I don't care for you unless you're shiny. Which I do get later in this playthrough. Jumping the gun a bit, for those who don't follow my Twitter, I've actually got 2 shinies inside this file. But, Arnie. What do you want, Arnie? Well, I would hope that a Pidgey was easy to beat with a Venonat. Venonats aren't that bad. Especially Venomoths. The aversion to fire is kind of bad, but hey, not everyone can be a winner. Not everyone can be Spirit Tomb. Because at this point I'm contemplating, do I want to get Woody? Yeah, I want to get Woody. Especially since I have a hard stone already and I can just give it to Woody even though he has no rock type moves. So come, Woody. Join the party. Sorry, Hootingham. I'm not here for you. Come, Woody. Oh no, you do know Rock Throw. Okay, so I guess I was just miscounting moves. Which move was I? Huh. Well, I guess this Heartstone really does pay off. So, we've got Woody. Let's check your stats. Huh. You have a decent nature. Nothing bad, nothing promoting you, but pretty good. Nonetheless, I mean, it could be worse. Now, I'm playing the long game with Woody, but at this point of where I'm at inside my playthrough, Woody's sort of been retired in terms of my recording. And we're gonna see why when Woody gets into his first battle. And what's gonna be a constant trend with Woody. And he's kind of annoying. But it's time to go from Route 36 to Route 37 with a whole whopping 1 new Pokemon. Sweet, right? I love it when there's only 1 Pokemon to bio because it makes things easier. But now we can start getting Hyper Potions, which means your Pokemon should be pretty leveled up by now. So, go inside the grass right here. And we are going to bring out Zubatman, so we can get Zubatman to being a Golbatman, and eventually a Crobatman, since I've had this since level 2. Its friendship should be maxed by now, so 1 more level and we're good. But what new Pokemon is on this route while we fight Psychic Gray and his Drowsy? Why, it's the normal type Antler Pokemon, Stantler. Stantler has a pretty decent attack stat and surprisingly good special attack stat. No evolution in a pure normal type. Its move pool, you can get stabs on some moves like Stomp, but that's about it. And that's the only Pokemon that's actually available on this route that is new. You can also capture Growliths or Vulpixes. Again, Vulpix being Soul Silver, Growlithe being Heart Gold, so we would get a Growlithe. I also ran a Growlithe in Gen 7 as of this point, and Puppers was great. Good old Puppers. Now let's get the Apricorns. Another black Apricorn. And who is this person? Well, this person up there is going to give me another item because my 3DS clock was actually misset. So, this is Sunny of Sunday. It wasn't actually Sunday when I recorded this, but I'll take it because I got a magnet. Sweet. And with that, we now have the ability to give Annabelle a little bit more kick to her moves. But we got ourselves a Stantler right here, so here's the Pokemon that I was talking about. I believe they sometimes know Intimidate, which can be quite bad. The Wing Attack. And I love you, Zubatman, but I was kind of trying to catch that Stantler. Oh, and the tease, 1 health point away. Well, at least Zubatman is almost fully leveled up. That's the reason why I'm keeping in these battles, is because Zubatman may be evolving in this episode. Hint is maybe, I don't exactly remember because I kind of recorded these far in the past. But, let's gain back our health. Oh no, Gust, whatever will I do? Okay, that did more than I thought it was gonna do. Let's bite it. Bite the bird. It's gonna only heal like, yeah, 2. Oh, Zubatman, you're almost leveled up. You're almost gonna be a Golbatman. So, Tori and Till. Let's see if these two can get Golbatman to be good. Well, to be a thing. Well, Zubatman shouldn't be in this fight. Annabelle, however, should. Look at that. Look, Mareep, this is what you can be. So we're going to Confuse Ray that Mareep so it can possibly hurt itself and won't kill Zubatman. And we will kill the Meryl. Goodbye, Meryl. Come on. Oh no. Okay, good. Thunder Shock is weak. Batman, Wing Attack. Annabelle, Thunder. Let's switch Pokemon. Let's use Woody. Woody's battle premiere. Wing attack. Okay, that didn't do much. And static halves my speed. But I do gain back health with my Shell Bell. Come on, hurt yourself. Oh, that's not nearly as funny. I better get Zubatman out of there. But I'm a stubborn fool. Woody, rock throw, go! Woody. Why? You failed Zubatman. And ladies and gentlemen, meet the running trend of this playthrough. Woody's gonna miss so many attacks. It's not even funny. Come on, just burn the sheep. There we go. See, Nova, teach Woody to be good. Teach Woody to not miss attacks, please. Because Woody likes to miss attacks, and that makes me very sad. Luckily, I've got a revive here. The things I do to get my Crobat. And let's use a potion. I don't want Zubatman to be low on health when we evolve him. Alright, so we got 2 more trainers here. We got another double battle. So, it's time for us to fight 2 beauties. And they're Clefable and Wigglytuffs. I need to bring Artemis into this. Ghost type moves won't work on them. So we will bring out Artemis. Go, Artemis. Show them your strength. Break their bricks. I don't care if they need their bricks. Just break them. Oh. Oh no, my attack. Well, that actually is kind of concerning for Zubatman. Oh sure, go after Zubatman. Don't go after, you know, the giant, you know, Hercules beetle. At least I think Artemis is based off of a Hercules beetle. I could be wrong. But, break the bricks. Good, good. And we're gonna get ourselves a Golbat. Sweet. I was hoping for a crit. Oh no, that could be anything. Did you see that? She bent a spoon! My accuracy! No! I need that! Alright. Let's try this again. Break! Break the bricks! Break them hard! And let us get rid of the other Clefable. Don't need any of that metronome stuff to suddenly do Sacred Fire. And that, yes, that has happened to me beforehand. It made me cry. So, it doesn't really matter. Just bite it, and Artemis, break its bricks. With that, Wigglytuff goes down. The battle is won. And it's about time we get ourselves a Golbat Man, which means I need to go to the name raider and thus change it. And a little bit of a spoiler warning, next episode we're going to be seeing Crobat Man. So Golbat Man, very short-lived. Well, I think it's next episode we're going to be seeing Crobat Man. Because I do know that off-screen I level up Zubat, well, Golbatman now. I level up Golbatman one time, and it wanted to evolve, and I didn't want to evolve off screen, even though I'm gonna technically do that later for another Pokemon. But there we go. We now have Golbatman. But let us give Annabelle that magnet. Are we gonna give Woody the Heartstone? So, there you go, Woody. Have the Heartstone. I'm not using it for anything else. Fluffy, you can go up front because I need to get Fluffy to evolve. Because Fluffy is one level away from evolving into a ferret and being also cute. So I got the idea, okay, why don't I just evolve it right now? Have a doubly fun evolution party. My accuracy! Headbutt. That's supposed to be faster than the Pidgey. My accuracy! Dang it. Well, at least it didn't use Sand Attack for a third time. That would suck. Come on, crit, crit, crit. Oh. It's not nearly as funny. But that is. Die, Pidgey. Oh, man, this is gonna take a while. Why did I leave this in? I question that sometimes. I guess that last Pidgey must have called a friend. I didn't realize that was a mechanic sooner than Gen 7. At this point, they just love to lower my accuracy. Okay, that did a lot. Fluffy, no! Oh, I was hoping for a crit. Quick attack. And bye, Fluffy. This is what happens when you try to do things. Wow, even from the grave, Fluffy can help. So, welcome to Ecruteak City, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to be staying here for long because seems something's going on in this Pokemon Center. Oh, really? Okay, bye, Bill. I will be going to visit you right now, actually. Because Bill has a Pokemon for us. One of my favorite Pokemon in the entirety of the franchise. And also, what is going to be probably the longest bio of any of the Pokemon inside of this game. So, let's get Fluffy with us, and let us head back to Goldenrod City. If only we had Fly. But first things first, we need to empty out our Pokemon so we can fit this new friend. So, Fluffy, you stay, because I need you. But what I don't need is Woody. You haven't proven yourself yet. And you likely never will. Don't worry, don't worry. Woody's not retired in one episode. He'll be coming back after we get this next Pokemon from Goldenrod City. So let us head all the way back to Goldenrod City, which doesn't take too long because we've got Cut with Fluffy here. But it is something I could have cut out. I don't think ahead. So, back down to Route 35. Fluffy cut the tree. Thank you, Fluffy. And next stop, Goldenrod City, to Bill's house. We went into Bill's house beforehand and talked to some of Bill's relatives. But Bill wasn't home, and that's because he was in Ecruteak City. So, welcome back to Goldenrod City. Population, 1 new Pokemon for us, and me just standing there. You know, I forget the context of what I'm doing in a lot of these instances. But let us head on down to Bill's house right here and talk to Bill. Bill, I would like you to give me a Pokemon. An Eevee. I love Eevees. Oh yeah, I will play with this Eevee. So, we have received Eevee. Sweet. So what is Eevee? Eevee is a normal type Pokemon that evolves into many different types of Pokemon. Very base stats with a very decent special defense. As I mentioned before, it evolves into many things based on different stones and different friendships. So if you use a water stone, it will turn into Vaporeon, a water type tank of a beast when it comes to special attack and HP. But if you were to use a Thunderstone on an Eevee, it will turn into the speedy and special attacking juggernaut known as Jolteon. Jolteon being an electric type that can learn many different electric moves and has pretty decent special attack. Using a Firestone on Eevee will evolve it into a Flareon, which has a very good physical attack stat, decent special attack, and decent special defense. Problem is, there aren't that many physical fire moves in this gen. In Gen 2, it was added in that if you evolve during the daytime with high friendship, Eevee will turn into the Psychic Espeon, which has very good special attack, almost as good speed as Jolteon, but makes up for it with the special attack. At nighttime, if evolved with full friendship, it will turn into an Umbreon, which is generally a very defensive tank. It is the most defensive Eevee of all the evolutions. Next up, added into Gen 4, we have Leafeon, a physical defense and physical attacking Eevee that is pure grass type. Added into Gen 4, it is a pretty good evolution, has a very terrible shiny. And finally, we have Glaceon, also added into Gen 4, which has a good special attacking stat, decent defenses, and not that good speed, but still a pretty decent Eevee. One of these days, I'm going to end up with a full evolution team, and that's probably going to be my Gen 7 playthrough, to be quite honest, when I eventually do Pokemon Sun. I'm probably going to end up doing a full evolution team because you can get a full evolution team inside of that game. And already, in most games, I tend to run at least one Eevee if possible. But we got a Pecha Berry. So, TMO2. I would have loved TMO2 or a Luxury Ball. I had to get a Pecha Berry. Well done. But meet Poseidon, soon to be king of the sea, who will have good defenses and not that good speed, which combined with Vaporeon's already not that good speed can be a hindrance, but Poseidon will have very good attack, very good HP, and very good defense. So that's good to know. So, I'm gonna need a water stone. How do you get water stones and stones in this game? You can do the Pokeathlon to get them now. However, you're guaranteed one of the evolution stones when you become friends with a person who we're gonna become friends with later on, and once you receive a call from him, he will give you a water stone for free. That's the water stone I'm going to be using, and while Poseidon was going to be my main water type, it will be replaced with a Lapras later, but there are a lot of water HMs that are needed in this game, so Poseidon, King of the Sea, will become Poseidon, King of the HMs. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Poseidon's going to be pulling some weight off screen once we put it in the daycare, and I'll see you all next time.